Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? This is Cheryl, and you are with Person-Centered Cyber. Thanks so much for being here. So this is Security in the Black. I am coming back with my cybersecurity news because there's a lot going on, y'all. There's a lot going on. And I see interesting stuff all the time. I just need to make a habit of writing it down or just putting it somewhere so I can share it with you. But tonight I have three major things that I want to share with you, and I think they're very exciting. Okay, so the first one is, now everything I'm talking about, I have the links down in the description. Okay, the first thing is Elon Musk is creating a Tesla robot. Now you know this thing is going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. Now let me tell you some of the stuff that he's saying about it. First of all, let me pull up. I'll show it to you. Okay. Here it is. The Tesla bot, he's calling it. Okay. Now he said it's designed to perform general robotic tasks for humans. Okay. He said it's friendly. It's going to be very friendly. He said, so it's designed to do dangerous, repetitive, and boring tasks. Now, when you listen to him in the video, it's really interesting because he subscribes to having a basic, what does he call it? Something that universal basic income. Okay, he's a proponent of that. You know, I didn't know that. I was surprised to hear that. So he's a proponent of that because he's saying that physical work in the future is going to be a choice. Like you're not going to have to do it at all, which says something about skills, right? He said you're not going to have to do physical work. And if you do choose to do physical work, it's just because you want to. All right. It's not because you have to, because we're going to have things like bots like this to do the physical work for us. Now, it was funny because he said that they're creating it so that so that you can run away from it and you can even overpower it if you need to, which was kind of like, okay, what is this thing going to be doing, you know? But as you can see, it can only go 5 miles an hour. It can lift 10 pounds, deadlift. That's a big deadlift, 150 pounds, you know. But he talked about how it was going to be working with, you know, cars and stuff and doing things to, you know, to help cars or whatever. It was very interesting, though. So go ahead and go to the link that I have in the description and listen to his talk about it. What else did he say? Did he say? Okay, yeah. So this is the Tesla bot. Okay, it reminds me of iRobot. Y'all know that movie iRobot with Will Smith. So, you know, so hopefully it'll all work out the way it's supposed to work out. All right. Okay. All right. On to the next story. It's on the screen. Did y'all know that CompTIA has a new certification? Yes, ma'am, she does. Okay. It's called the Data Plus. And they describe it as, and it's for career data analysis certification for professionals tasked with developing and promoting data-driven business. Now, I like this. Okay, I'm all for the data stuff, right? Because that's a really big need. You know, people who are skilled and familiar with data, okay, and all that. So I think this is a cool certification. It's promoting, let me see, decision making. What else did they say? It's going to launch in February 2022. Okay, so you have time. It's 90 questions, 90 minutes, which is the same as the Security Plus. CompTIA suggests, now you know CompTIA has suggestions for all of their certifications. You don't have to have any experience. You can come, you know, right out the, you know, the wherever you were working, the cement shop, okay, and take a CompTIA certification, okay? But they do have recommendations before you take it. So they say 18 to 24 months of experience, you know, working with data and all that, all right? Now, some of the jobs they say you can get if you get this Data Plus certification, or data analyst, reporting analyst, okay, we talk about that a lot over here, right? Reporting, business analyst, of course, business intelligence, marketing analyst. And these jobs, like I looked them up on, I looked up the salaries for these jobs, and they pay pretty good. Like all of them can be up to like 110,000 a year. So, that's not too shabby, depending on who you are and where you are. Now, listen at this. Listen at this. CompTIA will pay you $200 to take the beta exam. All right. All you have to do is go to the link that I have in here, fill out the survey, and if they say, okay, we want you to take it, they're going to pay you to take the beta. I think that's really cool. I'm going to fill it out. Okay, y'all go fill out that survey now. So I think that's really cool. All right, CompTIA's new Data Plus. Stay tuned. Now, on the Motley Fool, and again, I have the link in here. They talk about cloud investments, investing in cloud. Now, many videos ago, I talked about data centers and how they're just like they're popping up all over the place because of cloud technology and all that stuff, right? And you can invest in data centers. Now, I told y'all already, IP addresses are like real estate, right? Well, so are data centers. Okay, you can invest in data center. Now, let me tell you some cloud stocks that you can invest in this year that they say are some of the best to invest in right now. And when I say invest, don't even think about, Wall Street and all that. Don't worry about all that. All you have to do is download Robinhood, which I have. And I'm suggesting Robinhood because that's what I have. I also have Acorns, but that's a different thing. So Robinhood, you can buy one share, half a share, like whatever, okay, of these things, right? Now, I did this, and I'm doing this because I'm homeschooling my boys. They're 11 and 12. And of course, part of the math lesson is going to be financial stuff. So they're actually going to pick some stocks, Roblox, Nintendo, I don't know, whatever they want to research and invest in. And they're going to invest in some stuff, in an account. So Robinhood is a really good, as far as I'm concerned, a really good app that you can use to make some investments. So let me tell you what the top 5 cloud stocks are. And I've actually invested in 2 of these, okay? Number 5, I'm going to go from lowest to highest. Number 5 is Zscaler. Y'all know what Zscaler is, okay? Right before I left my last organization, they were about to put Zscaler on the network, okay? So this is what they call, this is how they describe it. They're a work from anywhere capability security stack as a cloud service, okay? Work from anywhere capability security stack as a cloud service. All right, that's how they describe themselves. That's number 5. Number 4 is Datadog. Have y'all heard of Datadog? They have monitoring and analytics tools. Okay. The 3rd best stock, according to the Motley Fool, cloud stock to invest in right now, is Snowflake. I've never heard of Snowflake. Okay, so it was interesting to read about that. They're a data warehouse as a service where their mission is to build a better internet for all digital citizens. Okay, I like that. I like that. Number 2, the 2nd best stock, according to this article, is Cloudflare. Okay, I think, many of us have heard of Cloudflare. It's, and Cloudflare is actually a network, all right? These people, Cloudflare has 25 million internet properties. Okay, and they like this 25 million number because it says that they get 25 million HTTP requests every second. Cloudflare, okay? 2nd best cloud stock to invest in, okay? Number 1, what do you think number 1 is? The number 1 cloud stock to invest in as of right now, number 1, CrowdStrike. You got it. And what is it about? What we talked about yesterday. They're number 1 in endpoint security, CrowdStrike. Okay, so that's another good one. At least according to this article. Now you might have your own investment team, and and they may give you give you other kinds of advice, which is great. Just share it with us so that we can know too. But again, Robinhood, and I mean, I know there's other things out there, but just get a share. Like they're not even, or not even a share. Like you have $50 or something, then just do that. Okay, along with crypto and all those other things. All right. So this was a short security in the black, and that's all I wanted to tell you tonight. I have to get over to my other channel. I got like 10 minutes to get there. So thank you all for being here, and I will be doing more security in the black because there's a lot of stuff happening, especially on Twitter. Are y'all on Twitter? Security people be cutting up on Twitter. Okay, I think we need to talk about it. All right. Okay, thank you all so much for being here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. And I'm going to see you back here next time. Bye, y'all.